Welcome back to our e-commerce SEO series. In the previous video, I talked about how you can discover new products to sell with Google Trends or discover new keywords with Google Trends for your e-commerce site. So today in this video, I'll be talking about how you can optimize your e-commerce product and category pages. And if it's your first time watching my video, I make videos on e-commerce and any other thing related to SEO. So make sure you subscribe to the channel to get notification whenever I make new videos. Now back to the video on how you can optimize your product and category page for SEO, whether you're using Shopify or WordPress. Now the number one thing you need to know to optimize your product and category pages is one, make sure the title of your product page is as descriptive as possible. It's as descriptive as possible. For example, white mini women's skirt, all sizes available, instead of mini women's skirt. This is where descriptive. Your user should know what the page you're about to click on is all about. For example, if this your product page has a lot of colors, has other colors, maybe white, black, red, instead of including just white, you include all colors, mini women's skirt, all sizes and colors available. That is how your product page should be. It should be as descriptive as possible. The URL should contain the keyword and the URL should also be short. This is the URL. This is the URL. This is the title of the product page or category page. White mini women's skirts, all sizes available. This white mini women's skirt, this is the only thing that should be on the URL of the product or category pages. This should be what should be there. Don't include all sizes available. This white mini women's skirt is the main keyword you're trying to rank for, so this should be in the URL. If you include all of this is going to make your URL long. Available sizes, they are not that important. They are not the main keyword. This is the two main keyword: mini women's skirt. For example, if you are targeting all colors, like you have all colors on that page, instead of using white, you leave it as mini women's skirt. Women's skirt. Number 3, optimize specifically for each category. For example, you have women's skirt. If you want to optimize for women's skirt, optimize for women's skirt. If you want to optimize for women's long skirt, optimize for it. Don't mix it with short women's skirt. If you're optimizing for one category or product, optimize for that product or category. Do not mix it up. For example, if you have a page that is targeting women's long and short skirt, then that should be an exception to this rule. You can optimize for 2 keywords on a category. It depends on how you want it, but if you are targeting one category, let the one category be one category. Number 4, use synonyms in the description of your product pages. This is very important to avoid over keyword optimization. For example, you are targeting women's skirt, mini women's skirt. Instead of using women's skirt in the description of your product page, you can use ladies skirt or girl skirt. This will help to reduce the number of times you use this word women. Then for mini, instead of using women's mini skirt, you can change it. You can use the synonym as short. You can use small to replace that word. Then for mini, instead of using mini, you can use short or small in the description of your product pages. And not only the description, you can also use any of this in the title of your product page. Sometimes I use the less frequently used ones. For example, when you go to the search results, women are usually what mini skirts for women is what is usually used on the title of most e-commerce sites. Only a few sites use girls and ladies. There's some cases you should use the less frequent word on the title of your product pages. Then we have 5. Your product description should be as detailed as possible by including FAQ. After writing the description of your product, include FAQ. Where you can get FAQ, what you can include on the FAQ is go to Google, scroll down, and for people also ask, you can click on it so that it will expand and show you more questions or more things you can include on your product page. Then you choose one that's most relevant to the product you are trying to rank for, or the product you want to write description. Just copy as many as possible and write short notes under it. This will make your product page as descriptive as possible or as detailed as possible, and it also help you to rank for these keywords. Can adult wear mini skirts? Whether someone is searching for can adult wear mini skirt, and you included this in the description of your product page, you can rank for this. You can rank maybe in the top 10 of Google for that particular keyword. So make sure your product description is as detailed as possible. Number 6, image or text should contain the keyword. Your image or text should contain the keyword. Both your image or text and your image title should contain your keyword you're trying to rank for. You want to rank for. For example, let's say this is the keyword you want to rank for. Mini women's skirts. This mini women's skirt should be in the alt text and the title of your product page, your product image or category image. Now 7, page speed. Page speed is very important. This is one of the ranking factors on Google. In the coming videos, I'll be showing you how you can optimize your page speed for your site to load very fast. If your site is loading very fast or has a very good page speed, it can rank well on Google. So in the coming videos, I'll be making a video on how to go about this. Then number 8 is interlink product to product. That is, there should be a good interlinking on your e-commerce site, whether from product to product category or collections and so on. Let me show you an illustration of what I mean. This is your e-commerce site. This C1 is your product category. This C1 is your category page, another category page. Then we have the subcategory, another subcategory. Then under it we have the products, the product pages. So make sure your product should link to each product, to link to another product, or your product can also link to your category pages. Yes, to your category or subcategory pages, but do not overdo this. Then your subcategory can also interlink to another subcategory and also link to a product page. It is very necessary to do this. This can help your site to rank high on Google. And the essence of doing interlinking from your subcategory to category or product pages, whenever you build link to a particular page, whether it's a subcategory or your category or your product, the link juice can flow to all the other pages linked to that page that has backlinks. So having your product pages interlinked is very, very good, and it can help your site to rank high on Google. Then you have blog posts. I'll talk more on this in the coming videos on the type of content you should have on your blog post. Whatever content you have on your blog post, make sure it's you interlink it, or you link it to your product pages, your subcategory or category pages for that site, for that product, to rank high on Google. So that is how you can optimize your product page or your category page for SEO. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like this video, and I will see you in the next video.